Hello, hello. I'm laughing because if you look over here to the side, I don't know if you can see it, but I just realized that I named this picture of the Eeveelutions. I named it normal Eeveelutions as opposed to like abnormal. How do I remember doing that? Hello, 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 everyone. Did you all have fun with the ASMR yesterday? I had a lot of fun. I thought it was neato, neato bandito. So that was really cool. I know it was a little bit shorter, but I felt like I didn't want the story to overstay its welcome. You know what I'm saying? Gonna try to do a handstand? Well, good luck. Do it near a wall or something soft to land on. You missed the ASMR. Well, the VOD is still there. You can check out the VOD. I'll get on to getting all those to YouTube sooner or later. Always fiddling around with. I never know where to put chat. The thing is, I've been meaning to like, oh, I gotta upload the VODs to my second channel. And I just keep forgetting that I don't. I'll be like, oh, right, I still need to do that. And then I forget that I didn't ever actually succeed. That's why I'm kind of behind on those. The ASMR VOD's gonna get thousands of views for me. Look, perfect. Excellent. Other fun and exciting things going on in the land of Twiins includes so last time I streamed and like chatted with you guys, I mentioned that somebody had asked about the donation goal and how it's only got 9 days to go. And somebody had been like, Twiins, if you don't get to like 1,000 by that day, like what's gonna happen? And I had mentioned that the donation goal was more of a rough estimate, time-wise. That it wasn't like the end of the world if I didn't get to 1,000 within my allotted time that I had. But very suddenly, it seems that this time frame that I gave myself is actually a lot more pertinent than I originally assumed, which is to say that next week I might be kind of busy and I don't know how much I'll be able to stream. So, so great, cool. I know we haven't started yet, but rock evolution with like gems or crystals would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, the big thing is how do you like differentiate rock and ground? If the donation goal isn't reached, Twiins and Allison moves into a cardboard box. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, and it's not like, oh man, if I don't get to the donation goal, then we move into a cardboard box, you know? It's not like that. So don't you all sit there and let yourselves think that like, oh man, Twiins is gonna be homeless, I need to give her more of my money. Do it if you want to. You're not late. We just started. You can see how long a stream's been going, Excalibur, in the corner. You can, it's got the, you can see that. But, yeah, feel free to donate if and you want to, but if you don't feel obligated to donate, always. I never want people to be like, well, I guess I have to. I suppose I can eat a few less meals this week. No. But yeah, hopefully that all works out. Fingers crossed that things will actually start moving forward relatively swiftly. But let's start talking about Pokemon. I am almost there though. I'm surprised, honestly. I never expected to get this much. You guys have actually helped a lot. It's been a humongous help. What all you've done so far. You're all sweetie pies. If I could give each of you a hug, I would. Let's get into Pokemon, yeah? Yeah, we can keep chatting while we go. Chill chatting in art stream. As it is. So, here's the normal evolutions. Here, these are the ones that we already got going on. And these are all the types that we're missing. These are what we'll be, fiddling with in terms of, what we're designing today. I'll be going in order that I kind of have everything, like, I've got an idea for flying, so I'll start with flying, and we'll progress that way. So I'll probably save dragon for last, just because dragon is cool. Kind of end on a bang. But I wanted us to be able to reference all of the, like, canon Eevee evolutions, so that, well, yeah, it's normal, but there's not an evolution that's normal. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted us to be able to reference Eevee and its evolutions so then they feel like they belong. You know? Because I don't want to go off the deep end and design something that doesn't look like an Eeveelution, you know? So, some things to note with Eevee and its evolutions include... So, Eevee and its series of evolutions are all generally based around Canidae. The Latin word. So some look more like foxes, some look more like dogs, some look more like cats. They are all loosely Canidae. So quadrupedal, I feel like, is an important thing to keep in mind. And a generally similar body shape, though some are slimmer than others, you know? Most of them have smaller paws, but, you know, Flareon shows us that the thicker paws can also exist. Other things that they all have in common include, so, a lot of them have, none of them, it's not that they all share all these traits. These are all just traits to try to keep in mind. So, Eevee's got like this fluff around its neck, and a lot of them share that. Vaporeon's got its thing, Jolteon, Flareon. Sylveon's kind of bow tie is sort of reminiscent of that. And Leafeon's little tufts here are also kind of like that. There's also usually like stuff on the top of the head. You know, like Vaporeon's fin, Flareon's got this tuft, the other bow, this gem on Espeon, this big leaf, and the hat gear that Glaceon's got. The tails can be a little bit all over the place. Some of them have Eevee-like tails, you know, where they're kind of like this teardrop shape. Flareon especially. I'd say Umbreon and Leafeon also count. But Espeon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon have pretty long, thin tails. Sylveon's is short and thin, and Jolteon doesn't have a tail. So those are all a little bit more the Wild West when it comes to design elements. Their ear shape is consistently... Vaporeon's is the one that deviates the most, but it's still this generally triangular shape. I think the ears are important. You gotta get this ear deal going. Even Umbreon's, being these weird tubes, are still like triangular-esque in terms of shape. Eyes are also different. You know, Eevee has just like no pupil, but it's got like a little bit of color in its eye, and then some shine. And the first three evolutions are like that too. And so is Glaceon. But some of them have pupils, like Umbreon and Leafeon. Espeon has big white pupils, and so does Sylveon. So we got a good couple of different eyes to design around as well. Eyes can be sharp, you know, or they could be big and circular. So lots of variations. They tend to stick with pretty limited colors. Each one only has max 4 colors on it. Even Sylveon, which is by far the most complex looking, it's still a very consistent and concise color palette. So we'll try to keep the colors limited for each one as well, and also make the type clear immediately too. Yellow is electric, blue is water, blue is ice, you know. Leafeon has plenty of green despite also including this tan coloring, so that's great. So we'll try to keep the colors limited and make it clear at a glance that is this type, you know? Want you to be able to see it and know immediately, oh, that's the bug type Eeveelution, you know? Based on color alone. Even with my glasses off, I should be able to tell. So, yeah, let's get started. Oh, you guys can help me come up with names for them too. In regards to Dragon Eevee, most artists make it more western, like scaly and spiky, but I think making more eastern is more fitting for something as fluffy and cutesy as most evolutions are. That's true. I was also planning on working with a more eastern style dragon vibe. I think slapping wings on Eevee kind of ruins the silhouette. I think it's too much. And so, like a Chinese dragon kind of thing kind of has the silhouette that we'd be looking for more. But, let's shift over to my other the big white white space of art and get started. But yeah, like I said earlier, we're gonna be starting with flying. We're gonna start with flying because I have an idea for that one. We're gonna put boxing gloves on the paws for fighting type. I don't think so. I think that feels a little cartoony, a little Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, you know? No. I'm not gonna make the flying type ears wings. It's gonna be cloud themed. I've already got an idea for the name too. I'm feeling Nimbion, so like Nimbus and then Eon. You know what I'm saying? So let's. Oof. I'm not great at designing critters. I've mentioned that before. I'll say it till the end of time. I want the flying one to kind of be like how they draw Eevee in the manga. Red's got an Eevee in the manga, and it's like a circle. It's like cute and fluffy. Hang on. And they like, it's always so cute. Hang on. I'm not feeling this. So we'll make it stand, yeah. But I want it to be round. And then like little legs. Yee. Cute. A cute boy. Great, that's our base. And let's get the ears on here. Let me actually scoot it down a little bit. There we go. Let's get some ears. Big ol' ears. Yeah. Kinda like that. Alright, great. Now let's get a sketch layer going for the details. So yeah, I'm feeling big cloud energy. So we can, and it could be like a swirly cute cloud too. And I'm feeling for this one, we're gonna make it actually a little bit more purple than blue. Because we've already got 2 blue Eeveelutions. And I'd like to try to replicate this sort of this color here for flying. So yeah, that's what we got going on. And similar to Flareon, we're gonna have like this kind of tufty, and I think a big ass tail too. So we're pulling from Flareon in terms of inspiration a lot for this silhouette. Cute. And then that can be kind of like cloud wisps can come off of it. Hell yeah. Look at how fucking cute this is. Oof. Nice. Yeah, and then cute little legs. A big boy. I want this one to be squatty. I get the feeling like this one would kind of be able to bounce, and you know, like how in Mario Galaxy, how Mario's got the cloud ability that lets him like gives him like platforms and he can jump on. Oops. I feel like it would be kind of like that. Hang on, I want those to be different. Where like this thing can theoretically walk, but more so it kind of like bounces from cloud to cloud and kind of creates its own little cloudy platforms. Cute. What do we got for the nose shape? Muzzle's pretty short all around. Nothing too long. What we got? What about head shapes? They're usually pretty round too. Yeah, round head shapes. Espeon's is hidden, but the idea popped in your head that it stays afloat by doggy paddling. That is cute. Oh, noses. Teeny weeny cute little noses. Okay, cool. And I think it's gonna have some big circular kind of eyes. A real cutie. And I think we're gonna roll with, for Nimbion here, kind of a similar sort of vibe as these, where it's a color and some shine. So I'll just add a little shine spot there. Great. Oh, let me add the inside of the other ear. Cool. I'm gonna call this a relatively standard kind of fake Eeveelution. I'm not breaking any new grounds with this look, but gotta start somewhere, right? It's pretty cute though. And let's be honest, the fun part is coloring them. That was Mario Galaxy, right? Yeah. Didn't it get replaced by just turning Mario into a balloon and stayed in Galaxy 2? I wouldn't know. I actually haven't played Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. They just seem like such boring games in my— Actually, no, that's not true. I have played some of Galaxy, but not a lot. I played like a little bit of it in an afternoon one day while hanging out with a friend. And we'll add some kind of cloudy wisps around it as well. Oh, look at how cute this is. You know, it'd be really fun is if Critter drew these. Because Critter is really good at drawing critters. Haha. But no, for real. Hey Vincent, welcome. But no, she's really good at that. And she'd probably be able to take my fine art, you know, my 10 out of 10 designs, but really cutify them. She's good at that. Keep a little black nose. Let's save. Save that nose. Gotta get that nose locked in. Oh, what ability should the Eeveelution have? Oh, Pokemon Master suggests Cloud9. I don't know. Maybe Levitate? Maybe it's got a... Is that useful for a flying type to have, though? Levitate? You guys can help me with that, too. That's a great question. Cloud9 is a great pun, but I don't know how accurate it is for, like, actually, for a little cloud boy to have. Maybe a hidden ability could be Cloud9. Gotta get all this. Here's the thing. I want to kind of make the cloud, I'm thinking of making it kind of yellowy. Like Nimbus from Dragon Ball. That's why that was kind of the thing that inspired me. And Nimbus is a yellow cloud. But knowing how Twitch chat works, I'm worried you guys will just be like, it's a piss cloud, it's a fart cloud, it's not white so it's anything but a normal cloud. I don't want you guys to make fun of my art. Vincent, did you just open the door just to leave again? I had it closed for a reason, I'm cold. Gotta get the angle of the butt right. Nice. Give it pressure. Get it? For wind pressure? That's hilarious. Cloud9 removes all active weather effects, if I remember correctly. I believe so, yeah. And it's hilarious, because I believe that also works on Groudon and Kyogre. So they're like torrential downpour and like hyper drought don't work if you've just got a Psyduck. Maybe just make— yeah, I mean, I wasn't feeling like yellow anyway, but let's get a color down so I can see what I'm doing here. I'll name it my C layer. Great. Okay, now let's color this boy. The shiny would be yellow like Nimbus. See, I've got another idea for the shiny. I've got a different idea for the shiny, which I think is also really fun. We'll start— let's get colors down. So I'm gonna pull this flying color, and that's pretty purple. I'd actually like to make it a little, just a smidgen bluer and a smidgen more pale. Name this color there. Okay. Oops. Ah. There we go. Cool. Nice. And let's get the eyes. And the eyes are like just straight up black, and we'll decide on a color for the... Oops. Missed the whole thing right there. For the eye shine. Probably make it the same color as like the inside of the ears too. Kinda, those tend to match. It's a cute little bugger, isn't it? Let's get... We'll get the inside of the ears. Gotta make sure I color pick straight black. And then, yeah, cause, you know, cause white clouds, you know, that's like... fine. That's not terrible by any means. But if we make it just like a kind of a really pale, yellowy gold... Ooh, look at those. Look at those good colors. And it kind of feels more connected to Eevee, since Eevee's got its yellow colors. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clean up that eye right there. Hang on. To make it complicated, what if this evolution... What if the evolutions have different forms? Oh, one for different cloud formations? That would be complicated. I think that's a great... gimmick to bring back, because cast form is technically that, and like, I don't know, man. Maybe don't. maybe we have it on a Pokemon that's not bad. Hang on, I'm looking at colors. Okay, yeah, it's really across the wheel. So, and how saturated are these? Not very. Okay. Hang on, sorry, I was thinking about colors. Doing color stuff. Okay. Let's see how we feel about this green. He looks cold. Looks like he'd be shivering. He can be cold. He's a little cold guy. How do we feel about that? That color there. Oops. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool, and we'll kind of get it to the inside of the ear. Hang on, I'm looking at references. Trying to make sure I don't do things weird. Okay, and then we'll kind of do that. Yeah. Look at that, we got one whole evolution already. Bada bing, bada boom. A frigid little cloud. Isn't that fun? He looks desaturated compared to the others. He is pretty desaturated. It's because I wanted it to be like a pale sky. You know, it'd look bad if I did this. Oops, missed. That's ugly, you know? Pale colors isn't bad. And I will say, like, Espeon's way over here on the saturation level. So is Leafeon. You know? They're all pretty, like... You know, we don't need to fly all the way to the edge of saturation, you know? I think this fits right in. File save. And now let's copy and paste it all over and make the shiny color, because, like I said, that's the fun part. Boop. And then we'll... What's that? That's my line art. Okay. I'll line those up. Great. Okay, and so here's my fun idea for the shiny. It's gonna be a storm cloud. You see? See what I'm saying? Look at how fun this will be. Ooh, and this is where we can make the yellow or the purple more bluey. Oh, I missed a little cloud bit there. Whoopah! Great, great, great. And now we can kind of make this more blue. Maybe there? That's a little... Let's make it lighter blue. Maybe just like really pale blue. Oh yeah, look at that. That's great. Hang on, I gotta clean up the black edges, but... We got money right here. And clean all this up. Excellent. Look at that. And we'll keep the eyes like the same color. Hell yeah. Look at that. That's great. Wow. Here, let me make a sparkle layer. Add some... So we know this one's shiny. There we go. Nice! Look at that! That's the best shiny an Eeveelutions got. Flareon's shoulder, angel and devil. Oh, sunny day rain dance. Oh, that is a fun idea. That's cute. I like that. Perfect. Well, one down. Easy peasy. Let's cross off flying here. And get started on the next one. Next one. Let's go with bug. I've got kind of an idea for bug. And just scooch over. And go get into bug. Oh, it's I was like, what color do I have? I do have a weird color, but I had also lowered the opacity of the layer a lot. Okay. There we go. Now I see what I'm doing. Okay. So this one's gonna have a pretty different body type, I think. 'Cause I think what sounds fun is... So bugs have their long, gross legs, right? And so I'm thinking, what if we give the Eeveelution long, gross, bug-like legs? You know, kind of like that. But maybe not that long. I don't, like, we're kind of pulling from a maned fox sort of inspiration. But I don't want it to look like it doesn't belong with the other Eeveelutions, you know? So long, thin legs, but I don't want them to be like... Or maned wolf, and I don't want them to look like they don't belong with the others. Now, let me clean that up. Clean up this hind leg a little bit. Kind of just... Haka! Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it's a little bit taller, a little bit thinner, a little bit more like Espeon or Umbreon. But not, like, tall. Like, it's still kind of, like, stand shoulder to shoulder with, like, Vaporeon or something. It just got these gross-ass legs. Spinning on a spider Eevee. Give him mouth pincers. I think we'll avoid any weird mouth accessories for now. Let me name our first boy here. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. Let's make let's go with 25. That's a good size. Nimbion. Okay. Now we'll scoot over to this. Spinneon is certainly an option for a name. We could give it like a bee stinger. Oh. Like a little bumblebee kind of thing. And then like a bumblebee kind of fuzzy neck. Again, kind of similar to Mario. Oh yeah, the ears. The ears should definitely be like antennae things. So they're like short ears, but they kind of extend into very Neopets. Big Acacia Neopets vibes with the ears. Aphid Eevee. That's a good idea right there for a name. Okay. Here's the question. Do we give it compact eyes? Are we going with compact eyes for a bug? Or is that too far away from a normal Eevee look? What about instead of just a stinger, the entire bee abdomen? I don't know, I think that sounds kind of gross. A whole bug abdomen? Bug abdomens are kind of icky. And it'd be like, let me have another layer for a sec. Kind of like, ew, like a big bulbous thing. Ew, that's gross. A great idea, but not helped by the fact that I don't like bugs. Espeon does kind of have a compact eye look, so yeah, I think instead of straight up compact eyes, we kind of roll with a similar thing that Espeon and Sylveon have. Those are pretty bug-y. So let's get that hip happening. Twiins no bugs. Bugs are go-woes, aren't they? I don't want to give it wings. Somebody had mentioned wings earlier, and I don't want to go that route again because I feel like it's too much of an accessory for an Eeveelution. So we'll roll with what we got going on. Fair point. Yeah, I'm full of fair points, aren't I? However, that's the funnest thing. That's why I like Eeveelutions and fake Eeveelutions, and why, while I'm still upset that we don't have any fucking new ones ever since fucking Sylveon, I can't even be too mad because... Sorry, I was focusing on drawing a circle. Because seeing fan Eeveelutions is just so fun. I'm gonna go no nose. No, or is that too much? No, we'll just go with a really small nose, yeah, and then... Great. And then I think we'll have a pattern on the legs, maybe, to imply... Yeah. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else on the sketch layer, I'll be honest. Let's jump into line art. Let me also name my line art layer so I don't lose it. Yeah, we'll have like a pattern on the legs. And I'd like, if we're gonna have a sort of bee idea... Oh, I don't want to give it stripes though. I feel like stripes... Well, I mean, Umbreon's got its circles. So surely stripes isn't too off the mark. It's not the worst thing we could do. Just, you know, kind of limited stripes. What do you guys think? Moth? Maybe? Mayhaps? Oh, moth would be cute. Moths are cute. That would, I think, be a shorter, like a more similar body type to, like, Nimbion over here. But that's a great idea. See, that's the fun thing, is like, you guys can all have your fun great ideas, and you can send them to me, and I'll be like, hell yeah. And they'll all be good. That was kind of the point I had started, and then I got distracted drawing circles. Is that seeing other people's versions of Eeveelutions is just fun. You know, there's no wrong way to do fan art. Oh, fuzzy neck thing, like how Bumblebee's got. Scorpion. That's not terrible. You know, Pokemon do a lot of cool scorpion-type Pokemon already, don't they? Like Drapion. And, Drapion's Prevolution, Skorupi. Nice. And that's where the stripes will be. Not only representing the sort of, like, bends in a bug's, like, leg bullshit, but also little bumblebee stripes. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna also add fuzz at the butt. So then it's not just a stinger coming out of, like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Haxire, welcome! Scorpions are cool as fuck. Scorpions are cool as long as they are a fake thing in a video game. Real life scorpions can never get near me. Do not get near me. I don't want to see you. This is great. Oh, more stripes. More stripes on the legs. I think simplicity is key to make a good fake Pokemon design. Cause I was like, what if we add more shit to the back? And I don't want to overload. Hang on, its eyes are a little goofy. But I don't want to overload it. I don't want it to become too messy and too noisy. I think that's Eevee's strongest characteristic, is the fact that it is so simple. You know, anyone can draw it. It's really cute. There we go. That's fucking cute. Okay. Great. So let's give it color. And again, I wanted to have plenty of be green. Bug and grass are really the only ones that are gonna have green on them. So yeah, we'll go with, I think, green and black. Like how, like, bug stripes? Oh, I hate that color. Hang on. We're gonna go with a different shade of green. Yeah. There we go. That's a nice color. Really vibrant. But not too bad. Here, let me see how it looks on white. It's a little green. Let's make it a more kind of natural color of green. There we go. Just kind of deforest the green color a little bit. I doubt many of you could even tell what that was in terms of, like, the difference of color there. Cool. And do we want to go with black stripes? Maybe brown? Maybe actually just like a dark brown kind of. And then the shiny can be proper bee colors. Nice. We're gonna... Oh, what color eyes? Yellow would, or red would be really striking, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with red. Its shiny is also green, and it's indistinguishable. I hate when they do that. I'm glad that now that, because that's the thing, back in the day. Yeah, look at that. That's a bug. That's a bug right there. We gotta make sure we get the eyes right. So it's like a white pupil and then... Okay. Yeah, back in the day, shinies were... It was just like the next color slot. It was they had no control over shiny coloring. It was a stroke of luck that Charizard ended up with a black shiny. But nowadays they get to choose. And it's great. I love seeing what they decide on. I wish that was my job. Nice. Look at how cute. Oh, someone had said Eeveelutions, correct? Well, does that still, I want the shiny copies to kind of exist together. Okay, good. We'll make sure to slap all those together as we go forward. But yeah, does Eeveelutions still work as a good name? Now we can bring back my C layer so I can see what I'm doing. And a nice golden bumblebee color. That's a good baby right there. Twiins invents the time machine to go back to 1999, Game Freak. Alright guys, you have 256 colors, get creative here. Bugyon, Insectyon. I liked Eeveelutions the best, so we'll roll with that. What exactly is an aphid, actually? my color layer is a little off. Hang on. Let me scoot it down. There we go. What? Nope, now we're off the other way. Jesus. That's good enough. Okay. Back to coloring in black. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Aphids are the insect's ants' farm. Huh. Yeah, we'll keep rolling with Amphion. I think that's fun. Alright, alright. Do we want to change the eye color? Do any of the other Eeveelution shinies change the eye color? Let me look that up really quick. Scooch on over to Google. I'll zoom out so we can check out our two. Oh lord! Oh, that does make sense. I've got a whole second Nimbion. I'll have to get rid of that. Good thing I zoomed out. It's because I copied the whole layer. I forgot about Nimbion over there. Pokemon, shiny Vaporeon. Let's take a look at that one. It did change. It did change the eye color. Oh yeah, Umbreon too. Okay, great. Cool, so then we can do that. Beyond mitosis. Hang on. Let's get rid of second Nimbion over there. Yeah. Oh, lord, idiot, stupid. Oh, well, bitch and shit and fucking dicks. Alright, alright. Time to go back. But let me get this nice color of gold. Okay. Okay, great. That is that. That's the sparkle. There we go. Alright, cool. It's fine. We gotta do it all over again, but it's not like that was particularly hard. Okay, cool. Honestly, I don't even really need to copy and paste over the color layer. So I'm a fool anyway. Color copy, line art copy. Okay, there we go. Alright. Ready to rock and roll. Alright. Don't worry, crisis averted. That's just what art is sometimes. Sometimes art is realizing that you've copy and pasted the incorrect thing, and you have to color something again. Oh well. Let's get black back in here. Hey, you're keeping the mains, Gen 2 onwards, Eevee. Always disappointed for that. I'd say Leafeon has the semblance of a main. And I'd say Sylveon does too. I think this counts as a main, and that's main-ish. But yeah. We went over all that at the beginning of the stream, kind of features that different Eeveelutions share and things we can incorporate. I think a main is an easy way to... I'm thinking. Oh, I've got an idea. I think a main is an easy way to kind of cheat an Eevee look. Is that too bright? I don't care. I think this looks nice. Is there a Doug Eeveelution? I'm gonna say Leafeon is close enough. I gotta do a different voice for Doug. Doug's gotta be like, Doug's been talking to me, and he's like, listen, the voice you do for me, it's not good. It's not cool enough. We gotta do something better. So, I gotta give Doug a better voice. Amphion. Perfect. Oh, let me add some sparkles behind the shiny. It's mandatory. Hell yeah! Nice! Hell yeah! Look at those Eeveelutions right there. Can Doug be British, sipping on his tea? Unfortunately, Doug is limited by what voices I can do. And despite the fact that I've recently got back into Taskmaster, really fell back into that hole hard, can't do a British accent. Couldn't do it to save my life. Twiins will don her appropriately posh accent. Cool, great. Make these visible again. We can probably get another one over here. Okay. So we've got flying and bug. Perhaps the two types that nobody is asking for. Let's shift over to something different. Let's tackle rock. Yeah, we'll tackle rock. Rock and ground are the ones that scare me the most. They seem hard. I don't like a whole lot of rock and ground Pokemon, so this is difficult. But we're gonna fly into rock, and I think I've got an interesting idea for rock. The idea is to make it gray. Cause we already have so much brown going on with the normal and also Leafeon, and ground will be there too, and I think kind of like a concrete deal for Dwayneon is what we could roll with. Why not have a gemstone rock? Yeah, that's what we're thinking. We'll probably give it a kind of a gem in the center of its forehead, sort of like Espeon. Dwayneson. Since Eevees have the same stats but rearranged, what stats do you imagine so far? Oh, I don't know that. Maybe afterwards we'll, kind of go to Pokemon.com and take a look at what stats are the other Eeveelutions already good at. Can you tell me that? Geodon? Ooh. Geodon. Ooh. That's a good name right there. I want it to be kind of sharpish. Sharp adjacent. I'm feeling we're gonna get another kind of squattly boy here. You know, like a rock. Like something you can get in your hand and throw it a window. We'll make them all stand. Yeah. Another kind of shorter, fatter boy. Some bigger feats, kind of Flareon feats, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Diamiond. I don't know. Amion sounds too much like a spell, you know what I'm saying? Like you're the Final Fantasy character be like, Amion, and shoot lasers at somebody. What if it was like pottery? I don't know. I don't know if that's enough of a thing. What kind of tail? Should it have a tail? I'll tackle the tail later. I guess no. Later is here. Here is now. Geodeon sounds too close to Geodude. But Geode, though. And then Eon? That's really solid. No tail? Not even a little tail? Not even like a little diamond tail? Or will people just be like, that's a butt plug? People will just be like, that's a butt plug. I know the internet. Obsidian? That's not terrible, actually. That's pretty funny. I think a little too on the nose, but not a bad idea. Alright, let's get a stone on here. That's stone. We'll handle the details later. Okay. Ooh, I just had a fun idea too. Kind of help it stand out from the crowd. Can you guys actually hear my music? Fucking last time I did an art stream, and then I realized you guys couldn't hear the music at all throughout any of it. And I was like, why didn't chat tell me? Why do they want me to fail? So we're actually gonna give it like kind of closed eyes. Sort of like ball toy. Kind of like a clay thing, like how Messiah had suggested earlier. It's a good volume? Perfect. Shit, guys, she's on to us. Oh, and you know what? I've got another fun idea. So, you know, kind of like how bay leaf has buds around its neck? What if we do that for our little rock boy here? Hell yeah. So far, only Flareon and Leafeon are physical attackers. Flare has better special, and Leafeon has better defense and speed. I see. Well, you seem to know what you're talking about. So, I think Nimbion's definitely a special attack. Forward. And I think speed is also pretty big for Nimbion. And for Aphelion, physical attack, and I think another little speedster for sure. See, now the more I'm looking at it, the less I like my, gray kind of concrete idea. I think Messiah might be onto something. I think we're gonna be rolling with kind of clay as the vibe. Mud puppy equals axolotl. You're not wrong. Great. Is that it? Is that not enough? I feel like I need something else. I've got an idea. Okay, don't worry. Terrakion. No, wait. Line art. Let's go. Alright, alright. Don't worry. I've got an idea. It's gonna be swell. It'll come into play when we get to the, coloring stage. I bet. How about a very drab brownish green for the main body, and then all the gems are the bright colors? So, I'm not gonna go with brownish green, but we're thinking the same language, Pokemon Master. I'm gonna go with a different color, but yeah, you and I are on the same page. I bet they would love kind of playing with this Eeveelution, having like to deal with Sableye, because Sableye eats like gemstones and stuff. I actually need to make a smaller brush size for this. Because Sableye eats gemstones and stuff, and I bet they'd have like a whole thing. We're thinking in English now. What are some other... Gemion? Christion? Geodeon. I liked Geodeon. It does sound an awful lot like Geodude, though. What are other words for, like, gemstones? What are gemstones referred to? Or, like, I guess, like, earth, you know? Like, Crustion? Manteleon? No, that's stupid. Rockion? I think Rockion's a little on the nose. Hang on, its paws look so stupid. Let me fix those. These big ass paw stripes look like a fucking hippo. Make these a little bit smaller too. So we have cute little toes. Okay, great. Terration. Terra is a good idea, but how do you add Eon to Terra? Okay, perfect. So let's get into color. And yeah, we're gonna go with rolling with that clay idea that Messiah had brought up and that I had so swiftly disregarded. So I'm trying to get a very terracotta color here. It's a little bright. I want it to be darker. There we go. Yeah. Mountion. Okay, and then let's get the gemstones. Should the gems all be different colors, or should I have like one main gem color thing? No. No. If it's all gonna be mostly this terracotta, then we've got to give it more colors to work with. So, primary of which is gonna be blue. Because it'll look great. Just gotta find a nice shade of blue. There's so many shades of blue, and so few of them look amazing. Great. And then also, like, that one, and that one. And green. So we got red, blue, and green. They love doing that. Damn it. Ooh, I don't like that shade of green, actually. I want it to be... No, we'll brighten it. We'll brighten it with effects. Oh, Dustion. Dustion's not terrible. And then, here we go. This is where things are coming into play. How to color gemstones 101 with Twiins. You really push the colors, the saturation on it. Really, like, branch out from the normal. Completely shift where you are on the color wheel. There we go. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these fucking rocks. Oh, for these little guys, we'll focus on the shine on them. What a little cutie! Fucking rocks, Eon. Dustion would sound more like a ground type. Then we'll hold on to Dustion for when we get to the ground one. Cladion. 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 I think I like that. We're gonna roll. I think we're going with Cladion. Ooh, what are we gonna do for the shiny for this one? Oh, here, you know what, actually, I'd like to give it a bit of a texture. Yeah. There we go. There we go. An Eeveelution. Look at that. We do have to copy and paste the No, we don't. We do. We don't. We don't. Okay. Sorry, that was me thinking about how to, oh shit. how to make the, the shiny color the easiest way. There we go. And look, I didn't even copy over all the other things this time. You think a black shiny would be cool? A black shiny would be cool. I was thinking like a white shiny. Like a kind of like a gray. A really pale gray. So, ooh. And that, so then the colors for it really pop for the gems. It would pop really well on black as well, I will say. But then we got kind of like a concrete look. You know what I'm saying? Smell what I'm stepping in? And we can go with red, like a reddish pink. Because that sounds fucking adorable. More red. Which one was it? It was these. And what other color of gemstone do we think? We've already got blue and green. Red and yellow? Maybe red and yellow? Ooh. I think I like that. I think I like the yellow. Yeah. Let me save. Don't want to lose any of this good content. I said that so sarcastically, but I meant it. Nice. Nice. Now let's add all the shine and stuff again. I want to try to make it kind of match. Brighter. Brighter, brighter, brighter. There we go. That's how you make a gem really pop out. Hell yeah. The stream just becomes Twiins complimenting herself. Ooh, I has an idea. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Jordan. What you got? What a little boy. I know! I'm so fucking good at this! Smash cut to earlier, me being like, I'm not good at drawing critters. To me now, fucking give myself a BJ with confidence. I want these to match as well as I can too. Brighter. The Eevee ability should be Rockhead and knows moves like Head Smash. Hell yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, did we think of an ability for Nymphion? I don't think we did. Or if, or you guys did it, and I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Not to toot my own horn, but we really came together to come up with something swell here. Nymphion, isn't that what we called it? Aephion, my bad. I think someone had mentioned the suggestion of Nymphion. I think there's I've definitely seen, I thought Compound Eyes for the bug one. That's, yeah, honestly. Compound Eyes is a good ability too, isn't it? Oh my god. The frecklies. Okay. Perfect! Nice. What had we decided on for this? What had we for its name? Oh, Nymphia is already the Sylveon's like Japanese name, isn't it? Or something like that. Anyway, what did What had we... Gemion? Gemion? Had we gone with Gemion? Was it Clayon? Clayon? Did we ever decide on what its tail would look like? No tail. If we would have gone with a tail at this point, if we were doing a tail. Yeah, Excalibur isn't giving up on Onewion, which is such a bad joke, which is why I've ignored him this whole time. Because it's like, what a mid joke. 3 out of 10. It's not worth him putting so much effort into repeating it over and over and over. Alright, I'll write down Gemion unless someone's like, no, wait, I've got a different idea. I've got a different really great idea. Igneon sounds too much like a fire type, doesn't it? You know? Like Ignite and such. Sparkles, sparkles. That's adorable. That's great. Compound Ice is great for Pokemon like Alvantula, because it makes Thunder 95% accurate. Wow! Ground, but we're on the Rock one, Messiah, you idiot. I thought we decided on Cladion. Cladion. Gemion. I think I like Cladion better. Cladion. Nice. With his silly little feets. Nice, nice, nice. Oops, oops, oops. Nice. Okay. Great. Great. Let's cross off Rock. Cool. So let's shift over to a different one. Let's do something that is slightly more in my normal wheelhouse. Let's go to Poison. I'm familiar with Poison-type Pokemon. I like those guys. So, let's do that. Toxeon, Acidion, I'm gonna be honest. I will probably go with Toxeon. Name the ground Rock and the rock ground. That would ruin people like me. I already suck when it comes to like, really differentiating rock and ground type Pokemon. So I think the Poison one should be thinner. Kind of thinner and taller, sort of like Sylveon and Espeon, you know, Leafeon, Glaceon. More that kind of body shape. And I don't know if we're gonna give a main to this one. What if we made the poison type based on nerve toxins? So what exactly does that mean? Captain Planeteon. Do I want this foot forward? I do. Kind of like that. Corrosion, Venomeon. I'm glad you guys are participating so much. I didn't expect you all to have so much fun trying to come up with Eeveelution names. This looks mighty graceful. Which is kind of neato. The head's a little big. Let me actually just make the body a little bit bigger too. Match the head shape and size. There we go. It's not a tall boy. It still wouldn't be any taller than... Which one's the tallest Eeveelution? Do we know? Give it fangs? That's not a bad idea, actually. Head needles like a pufferfish. If you can make the mane like a jellyfish, but draping down. There's so many different ways to go with a poison type Eeveelution. We'll kind of start with just like the silhouette, I think. What kind of ears are we feeling? Bigger. Yeah, bigger, kind of more normal ears. Oof. 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 The ears are the hardest thing to do with a mouse. They're awfully rounded. And then I think, let me kind of fix this. I'll do that in the next layer. Wait, I think the male platypi have poison spike on their back flippers. They do, but I'm not gonna make it a male platypus. I think they are about the same height, but they do still vary. I'm pretty sure Jolteon is the shortest evolution. I feel like Glaceon might be the tallest, actually. Kind of, and then maybe a pointy tail. Kind of like a stinger or something. I hate Googling this. Let me Google a scorpion tail so I can see what those look like. And then I can get it off my fucking phone screen because they're icky. Ew! Ew! Okay, and then it, like, hata. Okay. And go away. Get out of my fucking screen. Okay, yeah. And then maybe kind of hop that over so it's a little nicer looking. Okay, let's shift to the next layer so we can kind of refine these details. We have so many different kind of ideas rattling around. We need to refine our focus. We can't use all the different ideas. We gotta narrow ourselves. There is so much you can do with a poison type Eevee. I'll be honest, my first instinct is to go with toxic mushrooms. To give it like a main, like a mushroom cap kind of a deal. But I don't know. Excalibur, I was gonna be way too mean. I was gonna be like, Excalibur actually had a good idea and suggested fangs, but for real, I think that is a really cute idea. Poisonous things so often do have little fangy wangies, so, oh, terrible. Okay, I just had to put it at this fucking angle. Of course I did. Hang on. I'm gonna rotate a whole animal head here. In my head. Ignore the Donald Duck noises. It's just me thinking. And then we can kinda... And I'm feeling sharper eyes. Edgy Eeveelution. Twiins thinks and Donald Duck sounds. We're gonna go with black pupils. Kind of like Umbreon. I think Umbreon is where it's at in terms of eye look. I'm thinking liquid ooze and neutralizing gas for abilities. Oh, neutralizing gas is a funny one. I like that. I like that one a lot. Just because I feel like you don't see that a lot with, I mean, you do see it a lot with poison types, but I don't know. It very much implies the antithesis of poison, you know? You're neutralizing something, which is just funny. It's interesting. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I like the fangs. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that I drew them kind of shit. Let me... make a whole nother layer for this. That's better. That's better. I fixed it. Don't worry. Would love a flying poison type that is based on a Pitoi or a gliding snake. That sounds terrible. They're not gliding snakes, they're birds that secrete poison. Okay. Back with the Eeveelution height stuff, hot off the presses, 4 of them are the tallest. Which ones? I'm gonna bet while you're typing that out, I'm gonna bet Glaceon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, Espeon, and now that I think about it, I think Umbreon is actually the shortest. How do I feel about Mushroom Cap? Mushroom Cap main. I feel like, no. I feel like that's not what we want. I feel like chat was kind of onto something with like a drippy. We're gonna drip. We're dripping. I want that to look more drippy, and less like fur. Hang on. Yeah, we're gonna really bring that together with the colors. Not there. But maybe we could add like a drippy thing on its chest like Leafeon. Jolteon and Glaceon are the smallest! Oh wow! I thought for sure Umbreon was the shortest. I had guessed Jolteon earlier though. So, I guess I can give myself that. Okay. I think I've got this on lockdown. I know what I'm doing. The colors are gonna be interesting. Thinking about how to do that. And then, yeah. Point. Yep. Okay, great. Okay. Is that enough stuff? It's gonna have kind of a lot going on in terms of color palette. Yeah. We'll add a little thing here. There we go. That's an Eeveelution right there. Ready to rock and roll. Alright. I hope you guys like what we got going on. Give it puffer cheeks. It does have poison somewhere. And it's gonna be secreting poison, and also it's got a poisonous tail. Green poison or purple poison? I'm feeling purple? Green poison's not a terrible idea. We don't have a whole lot of green Eeveelutions, and with Ghost and Dragon kind of falling into purple alongside flying, green's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. Pointy ears. You guys are really gonna like it. You're gonna like my idea a lot. I promise. Trust me. Its nose, but make it actually look good. There we go. Then I gotta make a tiny brush for the mouth. Because otherwise it looks too big and goofy. Nice. There we go. Hell yeah. Weirdly got like a vampire thing here with the fangs and chest fluff. As like a cravat. Oh yeah, huh? Isn't that fun? Umbreon is such an interesting concept that they went with to do dark. Having it be a solar eclipse, that's so different and interesting. I like it a lot. Don't worry guys, you gotta trust the process. I know what you're thinking. Twiins, how are you gonna make this work? Boy, you just wait. It's gonna be so cool. I need a second color though. If the poison is green, what other color is on it? I'm feeling like maybe gray? Kind of a good neutral color. Purple? Could have purple as well. Kind of purple and green on it. That's not a bad idea. The shiny's gonna be fucking sick nasty. Black and neon green? Black isn't the worst idea either. Black and green. I'm feeling a grosser color than neon green though. Oops. Let's make that look good. Or try our best. Damn long swooping shapes with a mouse. There we go. Alright, and then point. Yeah. Okay. It's an eclipse? I thought they thought it was just no idea. No, yeah. Umbreon, it's why it's got the circles. It's an eclipse. It's why its name is Umbreon. And Umbra is... That's solar eclipse terminology right there. Alright, we're gonna go with a dark purple. And then green. Trust me. You gotta trust me, it's gonna be great. Even darker. Yes. We'll handle the, eyes and stuff in a second. Let me make sure I have the right shade of green. Gotta get rid of my C layer for that. Is that the right shade of green? I think more toxic than that. Is that the right shade of green? Okay, but like a little in a direction. Is that the right shade of green? Even more? Is that the right shade of green? Yes, it is. Okay. It's happening. Ooh. Yeah. And then we'll color the feet back in purple. Here. Layer select again. Let me actually get my green back in. We'll come in a little bit higher. And get the chest. Nice. And now, yeah, now you've gotta clean up the edges, because we want that fade to only happen where it's, like, bubbling. So you gotta go in and clean things up a little. We'll blend that up there. Look at that! Fancy schmancy, am I right? Hell yeah! What a fun and different idea. That's swell. I think that's great. And someone will be like, no, that's stupid. And I'll be like, I don't even care. What color should the eyes be? Also the green? I think that's too much green. We should have another color. Maybe a different shade of green. Red? I don't know about red. I think red might be a little abrasive. Yellow, like its liver is failing? You know, actually, I get that you're joking with that, but actually I think yellow might be a good idea. But like a darker yellow? Yeah. Really get in here. The color. And then it's got white shine. And then it's fangies. Look at that! Wow! Now that's an evolution. Look at that boy. Here, let's fix up the ears a little bit. We're gonna do this. That thing they do with the ears. There we go. That's great. That's Superfly. It does, you know, now that you've said those words, it is a little Spyro adjacent, but I'm gonna say that's pretty alright. That's swell. I like that. That's so different. That's so different from what I normally would have done. That's fun. Great. Now let's color in the shiny. Which includes having to do all the gradients again by hand, but that's fine. He's a long boy. It's 'cause the tail. Alright, and then here's my fun idea. Dude, the shiny's gonna be fucking gnarly. It's gonna be rad. Hold on to your pants. Oops. Okay, now hold on to your pants. You thought the first one was edgy? Nah, 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 nah. We're going full edge now. Let's make some abilities. Nimbion, Fog Cloud. Automatically sets up Mist on switch-in. Aephion, Plague. Increase its bug move power the more Pokemon you have alive. Cladion, Firing. Raises defense by 2 stages when hit by a fire move. That's clever. I like that a lot. That one's really neato. Also adds resist to fire. Acidion, Miasma. Poisons all Pokemon on the field when hit by an attack. Oh, look at you coming up with, look at you thinking with portals over there. That's so cute. It's white. It is. We're going full. Boy, get ready. You can't have poison without referencing the greatest mushroom of all time. Now that's a shiny. Oh, hell yeah, people would be fucking hunting for this shiny till the cows come home. OP Poison Point. Oh. Oh, hazmat coloring would have been interesting. Kind of like yellow and black. That as like a third shiny example, black and yellow. I think black and yellow would be too much like Umbreon, but that is a fun idea. Yeah, genuinely, I wish my job was just coming up with shiny colors for Pokemon. That would be, I would be over the moon if that was my job. Just recoloring things in general. I love recoloring things. I think it's fun kind of seeing what else you can do with something. Meal tank, but I don't want to go home. Okay, great. We got all the white colored in. Are we keeping the yellow eyes, or going with something else? I kind of like, let's maybe just brighter yellow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Purple, I think purple. Well, here, let me look at a brighter purple. Maybe not that shade. Actually, that's not a bad shade. I looked away and then I looked back and I liked it. What do you guys think? Purple or yellow? I asked chat and y'all went quiet. Purple, I think purple, purple. Alright, going purple. Zoom in, please. Come on. Okay. Get the ears happening. We're zooming through these things quicker than I expected too, which is great, because I was genuinely worried that this would be like a multi-day adventure. Gotta get the ear things. And the eye shine. Perfect! Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow. An edgy little OC right there, and I love it. Hi, Vincent. What are you doing? You being silly? You can come in. What do you... Hang on. Vincentian. Vincentian. You want to say hi to chat? No. Alright, well, I'll let Vincent chit-chat with you guys. We'll zoom out. Oh, let me add the sparkles. It's not shiny unless it sparkles. Everyone knows. Great. That's awesome. That's swell. Alright, let me cross out, poison over here. We'll figure out the next one we're gonna do, and we're having a tiny break time. So yeah, it's either gonna be ground ghost or steel, I think, is what we're on next. So feel free to go to the bathroom if you need to, get some water if you need to, get a snack if you need it. I'll be right back. Y'all can examine our current Eeveelutions and think about which one you want to see next. And I'll be right back. So yeah, hopefully Vincent doesn't run in and ruin everything. I'm back. What'd you all say here? Da, da, da. We gotta maximize our mischief while she's gone. Twiins, what are you- is that Vincent, what are you doing? Is that Twiins' credit card number? Glatorion? Gladiator Eevee? Oh, my music stopped. I was like, why is it so quiet? Oh, right. And social security. Alright, great. Sounds like it was nice and uneventful. Let's move on to the next evolution. Sorry, I was lost in my layers for a second there. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I couldn't tell what layer I was on anymore. Alright. Let's go with... Oh yeah, fighting. Let's go with ground. We'll get ground out of the way. The other one that I'm like, about. Since fucking Toxeon is a little wide, I don't know if I'll be able to get 3 on this layer, but that's fine, that's fine. So let's figure out what we're... Somebody had said Dusteon, and I think that's a great kind of way to approach this evolution. Is kind of just make it dusty. So is this one gonna have a main, do we think? I'll roll with that for now. I kind of just did that. We'll see how I feel later. Maybe dusty like Pigpen? Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking no main, because I feel like otherwise it'd end up being, if we're rolling with dust, like dust clouds, I feel like that would look a little bit too much like Nimbion. So instead we're gonna kind of do like how Leafeon's got little leaves and Sylveon's got like little boots. I think we're gonna similarly, and I guess kind of like how we did with Toxeon, kind of accessorize its paws more. Hi, Vincent. You being silly? Too shy to chat on stream? All right. Well, don't get into trouble. He walked away. Heading off to bed. Well, adios. Have fun. Sleep good. And I'm cleaning up my mouse. Okay. This one's all gonna kind of come together with the effects. It's gonna look a little simple for right now, but we'll make it happen. Hang on, let me fix that whole foot. Okay. There we go. Nope, the other way. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. A foot. A good enough dog-like foot. And another longer tail I'm feeling. But it'll be kind of like this. Is that what I want? No. Maybe a shorter tail. Kind of like how Sylveon's got. I'll roll with that for right now. This one's another kind of effect-heavy one with the idea. So the line art stage, I know the music stopped, I'm gonna get it. The line art stage is gonna be a little unimpressive, but I think it'll come together. Once we add the very important dust, not gonna hide it from you. That's what we're doing. Hang on, that muzzle is not right. Great. Okay. Do we want something on its head? No. No, I don't think so. What kind of eyes would Dustion have, huh? Maybe solid pupils? That's pretty fucking cute. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. Yeah. This is a whole lot of unused head real estate, though. We'll think about it. Yeah, and then kind of just limbs everywhere else. Yeah, so no point in going over everything in a sketch layer for no reason. Let me... Do I like that? Maybe those double eyelids lizards have? I feel like that'd be a little difficult to represent. In an illustration. Seeing as how I can't draw it blinking. But, not a bad idea. No, I think that's fine. Okay, yeah. Let's get into line art. What are you crying about over there? Yeah? Do you not like this evolution? Do you think it's a bad idea, Vincent? Oh, Jesus. It was Vincent again. What type of one? It's ground. Dust. Dust is our theme. You were the one who said it, I'm pretty sure. Vincent was being silly. Vincent feels threatened by you drawing other cute animals. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I like the idea of the white pupils better. I think you guys are right. Sort of compound eyes, sort of a deal. Hi! Yeah. Vincent required my attention. I can't draw and and wiggle a string around at him at the same time, unfortunately, because both things require my right hand. There you go. Okay. He should be alright. Just in a silly mood. I think it's the weather. It's been a little rainy. Which, I mean, thank goodness that's just not snow anymore. But, yeah, I think the rain has him a little, like, riled up. You know what I'm saying? How do we feel about this tail? It's kind of nothing special. I think we should change the tail. Yeah. go back to my sketch layer. Vincent, what do you think? He just looked away from me. I just thought sand type and lost all my memory. So I think that kind of shape, but I think kind of... Since we got a bit of like a dust cloud sort of deal. There we go. That's something. That's something to care about right there. Something to care about. That's how normal artists talk. Cool, great. Okay, now let's get colors going in to really finish this guy up. Big ass head. I'd rather have perpetual downpour than dry ass winds. Nah, man, give me hot weather all day. I'm just tired of the snow. This fucking head shape really is terrible. Hang on, I looked away, and then I looked back, and it's just so, what a fucking big ass dome. Over here looking like a fucking Family Guy character or some shit, jeez. There you go. Okay, okay. If I ever stop moving for an extended amount of time, it's just me playing with Vincent for a second. Just me entertaining the cat long enough to keep him distracted. There we go. Still a big ass head. Let's move the eyes up. There we go. Now its proportions aren't quite so terrible. There we go, there we go. Alright. Abilities. Sand Rush, Sand Split. Whittle Hairballs. Dust Cloud, use Sand Tomb if it makes contact with opposing Pokemon. It sounds a little OP. Which, listen, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to having an overpowered Pokemon. I just calls them as I sees them. Now there we go. There we go. Now let's make this bitch a color. I think we're gonna just straight up pull this sandy ass color from ground. And then the feet will be like a little muddy looking. Alright, time for the effect that I don't know how well this will go. Bigger. That is basically the effect I was thinking. I'd like it to look more cloudy, actually. Hang on. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all that. Got an idea. There we go. Dust cloud. Dust cloud. Hell yeah. Should we add line art to the dust clouds? I think so. At least the ones around the feets. Well, maybe. Actually, I've got another idea. This boy has a lot of moving parts. Alright, now let's make you smaller again. Well, not that small. accentuate the dust. Make it look more like dust. There we go. Oh, great. Nice. I think that pulls it off well enough. It's a little simple, but this effect would also be really hard for them to program. Let's give it some eyes. Let's, I think we're gonna roll with just brown eyes, too. The eyes will really help it kind of come to life. And then white pupils. There we go. That's a boy. That's an anxious little boy right there. Oh fuck, I've got the hiccups. Question, is it like a hairless dog? Y'all keep saying Chihuahua, so I guess so. I don't know why y'all- is it the big ass ears? I guess. It wasn't like what I was going in with, but I'm not opposed to- ooh, hang on. I'm not- it's not like I'm mad about it. I think it's a little taller than a Chihuahua, you know, they're all kinda a similar height. Boop. What color to make the shiny? Who cares about ground type Pokemon? Dirt brown? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like just another kind of brown. More kind of... Ooh, there we go. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Almost sneezed just then. Okay. It's gotta have its own special little layer for the dust as well. Dust, dust, dust. I think Dustion, I know you were just kinda spitballing, but I think Dustion is like a really solid place to kind of start with in terms of kind of ideas. Because otherwise, I would have really been lost. I would have been like, I don't know, fucking mud? What's ground, you know? So, now we got like a whole thing of it like, kind of being like a literal dust bunny. It's neato. I like it a lot. Way to go, guys. Ooh, brighter than that. There we go. And then it's white pupils. And there we go. We got the one I was the least excited about down. Dustion. That ain't bad. It certainly looks like an evolution. Nice. Nice, nice. Got some tall boys in there. So much variety. Look at how fun that is. Well, perfect. We got ground out of the way. Don't need to worry about you anymore. Steel or Ghost. We'll do fighting like after that, but Steel or Ghost, Steel or Ghost, Steel or Ghost. Let's go Steel. What are we doing with Steel? I think everyone's first inclination is make it a robot. I don't know how I feel about that though. Just Eevee, but like Metal Mario style. Armor, steel, knight, kind of an idea. Huh. Huh. That armor horse from Oblivion. Alright. I guess question 1. Are we thinking like bulky armor? Like bulky steel or slim steel? We're working with like, is it gonna be like an iPad or is it gonna be more like armor? You know? Bulky? Okay. Well, a bulkier boy. Kind of gross copper colors. Maybe the shiny can be copper. Can be like rusted steel stuff. And then like the normal one can be clean steel. So the shiny is the rusted one? Yeah. Alright, here, let me look up armor. To Google we go. Nickelodeon? That looks an awful lot like Nickelodeon at a glance, doesn't it? Armor. Great. Great and cool. Okay. Oh, that's got a cool thing going on. This one's from the 1300s that I'm looking at. That's great. Okay. It's not gonna be literally armor, but it's gonna kind of evoke armor. With like a little helmet deal kind of going on. And I think we're gonna have some like tufts on the ears to kind of help with like an armor helmet shape with the ears. See what I'm saying? Smell what I'm stepping in? Arthurian? I don't... legally, I think that wouldn't be allowed. Also, I feel like... Is Arthur particularly... I don't know, connected to armor? I guess that could be more sword forward. But, great idea, but I'm gonna reject it. I want to get, like, a pauldron look around the tail. Kind of like... Fucking Elden Ringion over here. Do I want to just straight up give it armor? Or is that stupid? No, I think that's alright. Kinda like Jolteon's. Jolteon's got its big ass tuft things. I think we're gonna do that too. Nightleon. Excalion! Oh, now see, that's not too... That ain't bad, that ain't bad. Alright, and I think I want to kind of play with its face shape a little bit more, too. It's not just gonna be a little round-headed boy. Alright, this is kind of a lot. We got a lot going on. But I think it'll be worth it. And we're gonna do another thing with its eyes again. I think we're gonna give it kind of closed eyes too. Just like how we did with Cladion up there. Because I want it to kind of look like when a helmet is down. You see what I'm saying? You know, when a knight's helmet is down and they've only got like the slits that they can look through. You see what I'm saying? No, I'll make you a little happy boy. You could be smiling. Cute. No, I don't want to straight up give it a helmet visor. I don't want it to just kind of look like Eevee wearing Corviknight cosplay. You know, I don't want it to end up dipping into that kind of territory. So instead I'm trying to evoke the look of armor and such without necessarily straight up giving it too much just armor. It's gonna come into play a lot in the coloring again. But yeah. I want it to be implied that it's like a pattern. I don't need to do that for the fucking sketch layer. Why am I even doing a sketch layer? Just go to the line art, idiot. I'll make this layer lighter. Okay. Back to line art. Let's go. Alright. Cute little happy looking boy. I made him so fucking happy. It's the happiest Eeveelution there is. Oops. I follow like the exact same line each time. Where in the fuck is my eraser? Alright. I want this to be a little bit rounder. There we go. Nice. And its eyes. But actually good looking this time. It's so fucking happy. I love it. I love this Eeveelution. I didn't expect to like it this much. So let me look over here, make sure everything's alright. Okay. Alright. And then... fur textured a little bit different around there. That's right, we still haven't really came up with a name. Armoron isn't terrible. But do we have any other kind of ideas? Twiins loves her work. If you don't look at your art and go, hell yeah, well, what are you even doing it for? Art isn't for anyone else to be happy except for you. Yeah. And then... I think we're gonna have gradients come back. Look at how fucking cute and happy he is. It's also cold as shit, bro. Oh, it's because I opened my window, or my door, because Vincent was being squiggly. Shilverion? A little, mouthfully right there. Let's give him some color. Gotta be gray. He's armor, gotta be gray. But then also dark gray for these bits. Do we want a darker gray? I'm not done, but I'm thinking. No, I like that. Alright. And kind of blur that. Cute. What color is the inside of Eevee's mouth? We'll just pull straight from Vaporeon here. Adorable. We're actually gonna I think, put some color on the inside of his ears. Kind of like, you know how knights' helmets used to have, like, little feathers? So we're gonna go with that. What color of a feather, though? Maybe like a reddy orange? I feel like everyone had red-orange stuff back in the day. Or is that too many things that are white and red? With Toxion's shiny there. And also Cladion. Yeah, that's a little too similar to Cladion. Let's go with blue. Let's go with blue instead. Oh yeah! That's a knight right there. Gonna add just... How do I feel about that? Nope, don't like it. Well, there we go. Great. Now let me actually just like... Nope. Nope, I don't like that either. But I will actually add something to the tips of these ears. Kind of have them be tipped with the color too. This gray. Boink boink. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I like that more than I thought I would. Now to figure out the shiny. I do like the idea of it being kind of rusted, so we're gonna roll with that. And then maybe make the inside of the ears green. Oop. Aluminion. Alright, let's get some rust going on here. Still happy though. Still excited to be here. Ready to work. Oop, missed a leg. Make sure we get that, and then we can blend it out again. Hell yeah, we're gonna make the inside of its mouth a little bit of a different color. Just to help it stand out. Nice. And then, yeah, like a corroded green on the inside of the ear, which is the exact same color as that background color. There's the ears. Now you can see them. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. I think we're gonna roll with Nightion. Gold might be better for shiny. I like this rusted Nightion. Armorion. Pauldrion. Pauldrion. Like a pauldron? Pauldrons? I'm gonna go with Pauldrion. I know none of you suggested that. But it's my stream. I'm in charge. I do like the rusted look. I like the rust a lot. I think we're gonna roll with that. Gold isn't a terrible idea though. For like, for a shiny, steel type. Nice. Hell yeah. This is a dictatorship. Well, perfect. Cool. That's another one down. Another one bites the dust. That was steel. Let's do ghost. And then fighting will be over here. So, yeah. So yeah, let's jump straight into ghost. Oh, gotta add the sparkles. Oh, I missed that for fucking Dustyon too. Hang on. Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. Sparkles, sparkles. Sparkles. Great. Some real solid Eeveelutions here, I gotta say. Skeleton Eevee. No legs, pure floating ghost. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I just had an amazing idea. I'm gonna disregard what you guys said completely. but for real, I think I've got a really solid idea. Let me Google something. This is gonna be another surprise for you guys. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay. Ideas on lockdown. Time to just make it happen. Oops. My layers. Got no opacity. Okay. This will be one of the more kind of edgy evolutions, for lack of any better word. But that's a big ass ear. But it's gonna be great. I think you guys are gonna like it. Maybe a little bit smaller than that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ancient, like as an ancient. And eon for, oh, lengths of time. That's a neato idea. Kind of Zatu-y vibes. Hang on. Like the neck and then the body. Legs. And yeah, the ribs are a little big here. I'm doing a thing. Trust me. Trust the process. A little tail for this one. Made him awfully short. Or maybe I just kind of put him in a weird spot. I don't want you guys to be like, it's a chihuahua again. So let me make those ears a little bit different. Kind of bring the widest point to the over here. I'll do that in the next phase. Okay. Make that bigger. I want it to be looking straight on for a reason. It's gonna really add to the impact. You guys are gonna like it, I promise. Maybe make the body a little bit bigger. I did make it awfully small. The body, but not the neck. You whore bitch. The computer, not you guys. Just a little bit. Okay. Great. Great. Yeah. Okay, we got this. It'll be great. Oof. Did you see me really finooble that foot, though? There we go. That's a foot. There's a foot. Okay. Little tail. Hang on, let me look to Google again. Yeah, okay. And big wide eyes. Okay. Yeah, we've got everything in place. Now we gotta get the line art happening and the colors. And that's where it'll all really come together. I promise, this is gonna be exciting. I know this looks an awful lot like just like a kind of a boring base kind of deal. And it's like, where's the ghost? You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Make the nose a little bit... Hang on. Let me fix all of the head. There we go. Never felt more like I truly am, coloring with a mouse than when I have to make round shapes. Curved shapes. That's a little... Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, color time. This is where things get exciting. Okay. Black, 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 black. But then, this is what's cool, this is what's exciting. We're coming in with white. I'm gonna reveal the idea now. We're gonna pull with a Day of the Dead kind of idea. So we're gonna decorate it with bones and stuff and kind of replicate look at the skull candies. Or, yeah, candy skulls, and it's gonna be exciting and cool. That's the idea. I've looked up Day of the Dead makeup. That's what I was Googling. Yeah. So, kind of... I want it to be stark. I want it to be really, like... really white on black. Kinda like that. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Clean up these edges. And that's why this rib cage, that's why we had this so wide, is so we can kind of make it look like ribs. Let me add to my Google search here. Always look up references if you can. It helps, I promise. Hello, welcome, howdy. Line, ribs, yes. Is it a bit of an outlandish idea? Yes. I don't think they would do this if they were to make a ghost type evolution. I think they would probably not pull from Day of the Dead. That being said, I think this is too cool to not do. Let me go down this side as well. And actually, that's black. That's also why we got the short little tail. And this is just like a pattern on fur. You know, it's not like this is actually a skeleton Pokemon. Which is just fun. Isn't that fun and neato? And we're gonna be adding the fun colors as well, which will make this one of the more colorful evolutions, but this is how the cookie crumbles when you reference Day of the Dead. It's colorful. And I care about that more than I care about sticking to a limited color palette. Yeah, I'm looking at bone references. That's why I'm not looking at chat very much right now. Didn't want to fuck these up. Kind of an aesthetic, you know, approximation of bone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, look at that. Alright, now I can look at you guys some more, because I'm, you know, I'm done looking at the difficult part. And you guys can throw your names at me. They gave him on a sombrero? Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's like, obviously they wouldn't reference Mexico. I just don't know if they would go so far as to reference Day of the Dead specifically. They're so vibrant. I'm looking at Day of the Dead makeup. It's so complex and cool. There's so many flowers. Okay, okay. Alright. So we're gonna do that. Make it even on the other side. And maybe like this. That'll become a flower. Don't worry, it's not a plus sign. And I'd like for the orange to show up somewhere else as well. I don't want it all to just be trapped at the head. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. And now let's get this turquoise, nice kind of turquoise colors. Mortion. Like mortuary kind of a thing. That's an idea. No. I was telling myself no. Don't worry. We gotta figure out what we're doing with those eyes too. And then yellow. We'll add yellow. Corpion? Like corpse? So, Day of the Dead is Dia de los Muertos. Muertion? Or something. Sorry, I'm thinking. It's it's why I'm kind of wandering in and out of the conversation. I want to make sure we can see a little bit of orange over here. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool and good. Now let's get its eyes too. Facilion? Do you really mean that? Or is that like, is facilie like a word? Eyes, and then kind of just like how Espion's God. I'm gonna kinda, or no, yeah, we'll roll with the others, where it's like shine and a color. Which color though? I'd like to keep in one of these main colors we got. Let's go with teal, like a really dark teal. He does have friends on the other side. It does have a pretty solid aesthetic too. And then some eye shine. There we go. There we go. Isn't that a fun way to do a ghost type Pokemon? Oh, I gotta do a shiny now. Fuck. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do it. Switch colors, so like white base, black bones. Is that alright? Let me Google rules of Day of the Dead. I mean, we got some like pretty colorful skulls. We got a lot of blue ones. Hang on, let me look up Day of the Dead color meaning. Grimion? Yellow and orange seem to be the most important ones. For sure. The color red is used to represent blood. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I've got an idea. Got an idea. Got an idea for the shiny. Scoot. Okay. And then merge that. I'm actually gonna copy the color layer again as well, just to kind of make it a little bit easier on myself. Slot that into place. Are you all lined up? Yes. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah. See a lot of blue candy skulls. And so we're going to darker. Yeah, okay. And we'll make it a dark gray skull as well. Isn't that fun? This is cool. I came up with a cool thing. I used to work somewhere that would sell Day of the Dead stuff. And it was always my favorite. Because, you know, you get Halloween stuff as well. And then the Day of the Dead stuff is right there next to it. And it's always just so pretty. Day of the Dead stuff is always so pretty and colorful. And and it's next to your Halloween stuff, and it's just like generic witch, you know? It was never as interesting as the Day of the Dead. You made something cool, Twiins. You're so pog. Pretty pog-tastic if I do say so myself. We might keep the accent colors the same. The orange, teal, and yellow. And just change the sort of base. Let me save. Save while we're here. Gotta fix those eyes. Let me do that really quick. Okay, great. Were there other evolutions? Yeah. Let me zoom out in just a second. Let me color in this rib cage. We've done a good handful already. Zooming out. Alright, so yeah, we've got Pauldrion, that's the steel type one. We've got Toxeon, that's poison. We've got Dustyon, that's ground. We've got Cladion, that's rock. Aphion, bug. And Nymphion, flying. Isn't that fun? So yeah, and this is Ghost. And then after Ghost, we've just got Fighting, Normal, and Dragon left. I'm so done with this song. Once it ends, I'm gonna shift over to a different song. I like Toxeon the best so far. Toxeon's pretty cool. Toxeon is also bolstered by having a very solid color palette. Get out of here, Carpe Diem. I don't want to listen to you anymore. You're boring and dumb. We'll go with a significantly shorter song, so I'll have to restart it over and over more often. Can you hear late night radio? There we go. Turned it up a little bit for you. But actually, I don't want to turn it up too high. Turn it down a little. Fuck. Rock ended up a lot cooler than I expected. They're all pretty solid. I think Dustion is my least favorite, but that's just like a personal thing. I'm not even into ground types much anyway. If like all of these got released, it was like these will be in the next Pokemon game, all these new evolutions. The one I would pick so far, maybe Toxeon, yeah. I like poison types. Though honestly, I still have my heart set on them eventually giving me a good fighting type evolution. I just like fighting types. Okay, great. I've got all the bones colored in again. Now I can get the like paint back on. But there are so many cool ground types. I mean, like what though? I guess Hippowdon's alright. That's ground, pretty sure. Look at that. It's the exact same color, but it looks so different on this palette that we got here. Wow. Sorry, this is just me appreciating colors. Great Tusk? Oh, that's alright, I guess, yeah. I like the future version of that one better, which is shocking, because I generally actually prefer the past Pokemon more. I think they have more interesting designs, generally speaking. Get these paws locked and loaded. You can really see them on this gray. It's nice. Okay, and then we got just yellow. Yeah. Oh, wait, forgot the blue parts of the flower up here. Forgot the whole damn flower up here. Okay. Let me scooch over. Okay. And then let's get yellow locked and loaded. Did we ever come up with a name for this one? Maybe Endion. End of a life. Hang on. Almost done. Almost got those colors. I'm missing something on that back leg, I think. Just the one yellow. Okay. Great. Nice. That one took the longest, but it's pretty damn cool, so I can't even complain. Heard there will be more evolution in games, cause something with special attack type stats. Heard long ago, so it might be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've been hearing that for- Hi! Welcome. I feel like we've been hearing that for a while. And it's like, please, just do it already if you're gonna. Nice. Endion. A fun addition to the lineup, I must say. Let's make it sparkly for the shiny. Man, that's so fun. I love that it's the same orange, teal, and yellow, but they just really come at you different on gray. Great. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Howdy, welcome. What am I doing? Ah, switching over to the other screen. Let's cross off Ghost here. Let's do fighting. Fighting is intimidating too because I like fighting type Pokemon a lot. So I don't want to mess this one up. Glatorion, Gladiator Eevee. No, no Excalibur. Puncheon. Bravion? Isn't there already a Pokemon called Bravion? No, it's Braviary. Why? Cause fucking listen to it, Glatorion. It sounds like a body part. Top tier drawings right here. Thank you. I'm not all that good at drawing animals, so I'm glad you like them. Dirty Mind. I never said it sounded like an inappropriate part. You're the pervert, Excalibur. No, the fucking... It's a throat. It's part of the, like, the throat that it kind of sounds like. This is why I ignore you, Excalibur. You're embarrassing me in front of the new follower. Ignore him. Ignore him. He always does that kind of stuff. What do you do for a fighting type evolution? Maybe you don't have to like go too hard. You know? Maybe just like a kind of cat thing. Like Espeon, you know what I'm saying? Make it have cool scars? Ooh, that is a neat idea. Yeah, imagine if they do that. Imagine if they start just making regional variants for already existing evolutions. And it's like, this is regional variant Leafeon, so this one's a bug. And it's like, oh. Oh. Abs like Sun Wukong. You know, actually, kind of using Sun Wukong as a basis isn't a terrible idea. I know you were just kind of fooling around, but leaning into Wukong might be a good idea. I like that. Oh, I've got the hiccups again. Insight from bad jokes. It's all I have with you guys. That means we're gonna go with a longer tail. But I think I still wanted to kind of have an Eevee shape to it. Just like a long, yeah. Sun Wukong's staff tail that infinitely extends. Hell yeah. A little bit shorter ears since we're pulling monkey into fox here. That's the quest we've put upon ourselves. But we got some important things that we can kind of do to imply sun. How big is that? Do I want this guy to be bigger? Yeah, a little bit. And scoot it over. Nice. Okay. Great. Okay, okay. So, let's get our sketch layer. Brawleon. Meleon. Who else always thought it was pronounced melee? Because of how the announcer says it in the opening for Melee. That guy definitely says melee. What are you gonna do, I guess? Okay, okay. So, yeah, and I need an accessory on the forehead. Do I just full on go, like, give it the headband? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. I think that's what we're gonna roll with. If Sylveon can have, like, little bow tie things, then we can have a golden headband on this evolution. Perfect, cool. Yeah, and that's kind of the most important thing. And then we'll be giving it, stripes, actually. Because Sun Wukong wears the pelt of a tiger. Fun fact. And, so we'll kind of do that with our boy here. You know, stripes and such. A little, we'll have to do our best to make sure it avoids looking like, Growlithe and Arcanine, though. Sailor Eevee. Do I want it to have, like, little bandages on its front paws? No, I think it'll already have plenty going on with our Sun Wukong referencing. Combion? Combat? The names are definitely the hardest part. Like, I sit here and I think Phyteon, and I'm like, I don't know, is that stupid though? It sounds pretty stupid. It sounds lazy, I guess, is how I'd say. Gokuon? I guess Sunneon? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. Made that part look weird. Okay. Long tail. Monkeyon. No, that's not terrible. Hang on, he's kind of standing weird. No, wait. I think I got him standing in a weird way. Yeah, his hind legs are, like, down lower. Hang on, let me fix him. Looks like he's about to, like, post up and be like, what? What? That's right, I can stand. I can stand on my hind legs. There we go. There we go. Okay. Color. Yeah, we're gonna go orange. Orange like a tiger. Ooh, that's bright, but hang on. We've got this, like, bright-ass green behind us. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. The green makes it feel real bright. But here, we'll change the green. There we go. Oops. There we go. It's got the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, but he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Did you guys know those are the lyrics? I used to listen to that song a lot. Wait, I had an idea. Do I want to give him, like, a mane and make that the tiger stripe part? I think I do, actually. I think I do. So, hi Vincent, what you doing? He's getting into my laundry. Okay, cool. Then yeah, we'll kind of get that orange here. Fuse those together. Okay. Ah. Make sure I get Olympion. Messiah out here thinking with portals. There we go. Okay, great. What so now it's the question of what color the rest of him becomes. Maybe. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
He's watching us all with the IIE of the tiger.
The IIE of the tiger. What a sweetie. Thank you. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Maybe pulling fighting red, but like a dim. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That looks kind of... How do we feel? How do we feel about that color? What color will the shiny be? That's cool. Okay, perfect. Probably a white tiger pelt. I don't know about the rest of him though. Ooh, I got an idea. Got an idea to make him even more cool. Line art. Oh, well, let's make it black actually. We're just incorporating the orange into him more. So it looks cohesive and good. Getting some Galarian Zapdos vibes. I'm gonna say that's a good thing. I think that's alright. And then we'll roll with an orange. Dark orange for the eye color and stuff. Look at him. Now that's an Olympian. That guy could probably kick your ass. This is the elder Eevee. Eevee's wanting. Oh no. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a sprinkle. What did I just do? We're good. Okay. Yeah, little Eevees look up to this guy for like, can you teach me how to fight better kind of a thing? Especially like in thank you. Howdy, welcome. I appreciate it. Like in mystery dungeon games. You see what I'm saying? That'd be cute. Alright. So, I know I want a white tiger pelt, because why wouldn't I go with that if I can? I think we're gonna make the rest of him more yellow, though. Yeah. I don't know about the headband. Maybe literally just switch it and go red? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat if I do say so myself. Real flippin' neato. Oh, but this looks kind of like Jolteon, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks way too much like Jolteon. Oh my gosh, there's so many thank you! Aw, what a sweetie pie! Green leaf headband. Oh, that's a cool idea. Alright. And I like the idea of it being gold, but I want it to be, like, clearly a different color than Jolteon, if we're gonna go with a white white tiger stuff. So we'll go with kind of this like brassy color. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we've got it. Now we got it all locked down. And that looks like it could be a real shiny color variant right there. Where it's like, I mean, it's cool, but, you know, it's not the coolest shiny. Perfect, and now let me get the tail. It's a pretty solid shiny. Definitely the coolest. If, like, it was the only one introduced. That's a pretty solid Eeveelution shiny right there. Worth shiny hunting, I'd say. What color for... Maybe we'll roll with the green. For its shiny eye color. Oops. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Man, yeah, I went in, I was so worried about Olympion. That's a great name. Way to go, Messiah. Make it look like Vegeta. That would have been funny. That would kind of roll into blues. That would have been a funny little wink and nod over there. Yeah, I was so worried because I was like, what do you do? Like, how do you make fighting cool? I don't know. Olympion. Oh, I missed a whole letter. Olympion. There we go. And that worked out. Look at that. Oh, I gotta add the sparkles. Gotta add the sparkles. Where'd my sparkle layer go? There it is. Okay. I am so proud of that dancing emote. Oh my gosh, I just remembered that one of them was also such an, like, gave me so much trouble. I think it was actually the rainbow, like the rainbow sprinkle going through all the different colors. I remember, cause an emote needs to be a square. And I drew the sprinkles kind of tall. It was a rectangle, and so it was like a battle for me to get that happening. But I did it. Great. Wow. Great work so far. This is awesome. We just got 2 more left. The 2 most interesting ones, I'd argue. Normal and dragon. We're gonna do normal first, I think. Or do we want to do dragon first and save normal for last? Let's do dragon. I decided. And I forgot who it was earlier. Thank you. I helped with green reef idea, so I is happy. Yeah, I can't remember who it was earlier, but we were on the same wavelength of rolling with more of a Chinese dragon kind of vibe. So, let me Google that over here on my phone so I can know what I'm doing. Chinese dragon. Kalik. Cause yeah, I think the more European, kind of Western style dragons, that people will do for Eeveelutions, not bad, but I feel like they so often necessitate putting the wings on them. And like I said, I feel like adding a wing to an Eeveelution, I don't know, it feels like we're deviating too far. I don't want to add too much to an Eeveelution because I think simplicity really works for them. Okay, this is gonna be a long boy. Oh, we can do something fun with the ears here, but, cause, oh my gosh, thank you! What a sweetie! Aww! You're swell. I appreciate you. Isn't that nice? Jorgen Munder Eevee. Oh, but yeah, cause Chinese dragons have these really, like, interesting kind of pronged horns. And I think we can kind of make that happen with the ears. And maybe actually, maybe we just give it the horns and not even bother with ears, kind of like how Umbreon doesn't. Well, that's wrong, but kind of like how Umbreon's got its weird ass ears. Hang on, gotta figure out how to draw Chinese dragon horns. Start with one. Start with one, and then add branches to it. That's pretty solid, even with just the two. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. And it obviously needs a mane. We'll handle that in a second. Ghidorah. A three-headed Eevee. Long boy. Long boy with long arms. Okay, that's a cute arm, but it's a little short, so I'm gonna just extend it, and then I'll get my music back. Okay, there we go. Quetzalcoatl Eevee. That's the thing, dragons are so fun and cool. No matter where you are, dragons are cool. Oh lord, that's a terrible leg. Okay. Make that thigh more of a thing. Hind legs are lacking, I'm gonna be honest. Hang on, let me fix this. There we go. That's a leg. Hell yeah. Okay. How do we feel about that size? It's a little small. I feel like Toxeon has ended up so big somehow. Let's make its body a little bit bigger. Oop. Ah! Squid. Okay, cool. And let's get a tail in here. It's gonna have a long tail. Long tail with frilly frills. Nice. Okay, so let's start with the mane. Because they always have these big cool manes. It's like kind of feathery, you know? Just had to draw the fucking Eeveelution in motion, didn't you? Yeah. and then tail. Nice. Cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. You can tell I like it because I said it fucking 3 times. And we're gonna do this. Kind of give its paws a pattern to help it look a little bit like claws. Maybe, okay, time to shift over to the next layer. Bloop. Isn't there a Pokemon called Drapion already? Yes. Yeah, there is. What if we do this? What if we give it ears, but they're like kind of low? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're thinking with so many portals. Oh my gosh. Like a little nose. This one could be happy too. I think that sounds cute. Hell yeah. And big wide eyes. Just like how they've always got. Nice! This looks great. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Twins, why do you have that saying? Which saying? What did I say? I say an awful lot of things. Leviathan. Leviathan? A little long, but not a terrible idea. But yeah, which, now you're thinking with portals. Oh, I don't know. It's from Portal. You know, that's what they would say. That's the, like, the tagline or whatever. Now you're thinking with portals. I don't know how I picked that up, because I haven't played Portal. I think I've mentioned that before. So, no idea. No idea at all. Just one of those things. One of those things that you pick up and you don't ever let it go, I guess. How about Dragion? Maybe. Music come back. Oh, Eeveelutions is pretty interesting. Yeah, I was focusing on curves. Gotta get quiet so you can draw arcs properly. Hydreion? Maybe. Are we gonna give this one black pupils, do you think? I think yes. You know, I drew that and it looked so goofy. No. I think no. Cool. Its body's a little thin here. Let me beef him up so its neck looks proportionate with the rest of him. Drakion. Drakion is what I think most people roll with. It's not a bad idea. Like, I think most people roll with it for a reason. And tail. Drakion, old word for dragon. It's certainly different. That does help. I don't want to, like, do the same thing everyone else has done. You know what I'm saying? Great. Cool. Now we can color it. And we're gonna go with blue. We're going with this dragony blue-purple. It's really saturated. We're gonna keep it that way. Kind of scoot it this way. Oh lord, I'm not on the right layer though, hang on. Yep. Yeah, nice. So yeah, I think I want blue, red, and green to be our colors. Because, and then maybe some white. Oh, yeah, white for the horns and the claws, quote-unquote claws. Just kind of some classic Chinese dragon colors we got going on. Not seafoam green? No, the one I'm looking at, it's like the first image. I think it's the one on Wikipedia. If you Google Chinese dragon, you get a pretty saturated looking boy. And I think it looks pretty swell. Just trying to find the right shade of green I want. There we go. And then also a red. Pretty bright red. Nice. What color for the eyes? What color for the eyes? I think I'm going green. Maybe just a whole new color. Maybe still green, but just a different shade of it. Let me fill in its mouth. There we go. Shiny's gotta be green. See, I was thinking pink for the shiny. Kind of like a sakura blossoms kind of deal. What if we just go like, do this? What if... We could also go yellow for the shiny. Make the shiny jade green. If I'm correct, jade green is royalty colors. We could keep yeah, we got a lot of colors we can work with on this boy. So we got a lot of things. Here, we're gonna do another short break. Everyone can come up with more ideas for the shiny. That's nice. That's cute. That's fun. Or you can go to the bathroom if you need to, get more snacks if you need them, and I'll be right back. Vincent, you behave, okay? Alright, I'm back. I'm back and I googled it. So Chinese dragons come in a couple different colors. Gold, and then blue and green, black and white, and red and yellow. And so we're gonna go with primarily red and yellow for the shiny version. What's this? I keep imagining a thumb coming out of the side, like a cursed blue hand. Like of the canvas, or... It's so haunting. Gold. Yeah, we're gonna basically kind of fuse the yellow, red, and gold kind of colorations the Chinese dragons come in. Kind of fuse them together. That's what I'm thinking. Oops, wrong layer. That looks pretty hideous anyway. Okay, let's make that a kind of a brighter color. No, the dragon Eevee, because I saw the legs as fingers for a sec. I see ya! I could see that. I could see that. And I'm gonna make this red, but we're gonna make it like an even brighter red. Ooh yeah, look at that. Tasty stuff. And we're gonna actually change the horns and stuff from white to black because that sounds cool and no one can stop me. And what about that final kind of frill color? Maybe green? But like a different shade of green? Like a little bit more like a jade? Is that jade? What color is jade? let me Google jade. Jade color. Oof. Okay, that's a pretty color. I'm close, but not quite. There we go. That looks cohesive. Alright, black. Black eyes. Grab that color. Boop. That's a solid shiny right there. I can't believe multiple of you made the same jade is jade joke. Fenrion, Phaleon, Quetzalleon, Ryueon. Let me Google words for dragons. I'm not opposed to Drakion. Basilisk, Hydra, Wyvern, Tarragon. Terrakion. That sounds way too close to Terrakion, though. Dragion. Wivion. Wivion? Wivion? Wyverion? We'll just go with Drakion. I think that's alright. Nice. Cool. Great, now we just got one left to do. It's normal. And normal is hard. Normal's really hard, because, like... Do you just make it taller Eevee? I don't know. Normion. Grown-up-eon. Oh, I gotta add sparkles. Gotta add sparkles around Drakion Shiny. We'll handle that in a little bit. We'll get the normal Eeveelution happening. Maybe reverse colors. I'm thinking reverse colors, yeah. But we gotta figure out the body. I guess, yeah, just basically Eevee but bigger. Yeah. Pommy rules, it stands up. Pommy is so cute though. Oh my gosh. I want this to be a little bit bigger. Like, what a top tier Pikachu clone Pommy is. It's so cute. It actually evolves. Like, it's got everything. Oops, really fucked that one up. Solid enough, okay. Is that a first time commenter? Hello, welcome, howdy. We're nearly done. You gotta see, you're at the exciting part. You gotta see everything all finished. Yeah. Been doing this for quite a while today, but I've been having fun. I always think of Eevee as a kitten in its normal evolution as an adult cat. So a bit less cute. I think adult cat. Vincent, are you less cute because you're old? Old, air quotes. He's 2. He's 2 years old. Get a face over there. Okay, alright. We are gonna make it taller. Scoot that foot over. Maybe taller, more elegant. That's a mess, but I can see what I'm doing there. Hind legs are a little long, but I think I want them that way. And then like a longer tail. That long? Yeah, that long. Bambion. There is lore in the Pokemon universe that humans used to be Pokemon. So what if normal Eevee is just a human, Humion? I think that sounds hyper cursed. Like, not a terrible idea, but not something I want to draw. Yeah, I wanted to keep its big mane, and in fact, I think I wanted to actually get longer. I think it's such an integral part of Eevee. Is that longer, or is that just exactly the fucking same? That's exactly the fucking same. That's fine. We are gonna give it a little head tuffy though, because it's got like the start of something. And I want it to really like kind of boop. Nice. And yeah, we are. I don't think we're gonna roll with brown. I think we are gonna we're gonna work with this cream as its main color instead. Cause why not? Cause otherwise it really does just end up looking like Big Eevee, and I'd like to try to avoid that. Alright, then I'll remember the tail also. You know, put that there, but that won't be in the line art. Eeveeon? Honestly, I think Eeveeon is kind of what we'll be going with. Less big eyes, but still, you know, not like wide open, but not like too sharp. And I think they'll be kind of like that as well, where it's the color and shine. That's cute, but let's maybe center it properly. Okay. Great. Okay, cool. It's a little simple, but, you know, what else are you gonna do? Eeveeon going. Oops. Maybe make that look good, actually. Boop. It's kind of like Poliwhirl. You know, like Poliwag evolves and it's like, wow, I got arms. And then evolves again into Poliwrath and it's like, and now I'm angry. It's like mostly its demeanor changes. Make it bluey. I think I'll do that for the shiny. But maybe we can add that into the fur tuft situation. We'll figure it out. Nice. Big ol' mane. The reason why I like Eevee so much, because I do like Eevee a lot, is because when I was a kid, when I was pretty young, I had a dream. It was so vivid, I still remember it so clearly, that I was like going to some boarding school. Never been to boarding school, don't know why, but like I was going to some boarding school and Pokemon was real. And like that wasn't like some big revelation. Like I accepted that information so readily. And there was like a lake, and across the lake was like a boys' school. That's how it worked. And I knew they had a Hitmonlee, and I was jealous, because I like Hitmonlee a lot. But, moreover, in this world where Pokemon was real, I had an Eevee, and it was, like, so, like, furry. It wasn't even really all that soft, but I wanted to pet it so bad, and I kept it in my backpack, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna take you home, kind of a thing, and Eevee was like, hell yeah, hell yeah. And then I wake up to find no Eevee. And I was devastated. I was so, like, man, I loved that Eevee in my dream. It was gonna be my best friend. And it wasn't real. It broke my heart. So that's why I like Eevee so much, is because I had a dream once when I was, like, 9. Yeah, that's alright. What are you saying here, one taker? Bluey and Bingo for shiny? I don't know. I do not reference. I don't get the reference. I guess I'm too old. Or maybe you're too old. One of us is too old. You know, looking at that, that looks kind of terrible. Let's just make it brown. I know it's pretty Route 1 to do that. To like literally just big Eevee. But I think otherwise you kind of start to lose Eevee in a way. It's why they probably never will do a normal type evolution for Eevee. That's just how that's gonna look. That looks fine. But I actually am gonna make this part a little slimmer. This is a little, there we go. All too old. One of you is a geezer. Being online equals one of you is a geezer. Oh, it just looks like Eevee though. No, we can't just do that. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. I like that. Okay. Alright, we're rolling with this instead. Yeah, that looks better. That looks like a unique thing. I like that. I like that. Add the yellowish color to the paws. We could add to the paws. Kind of give it a little bit more something going on. Like a fade in the color. Hang on, I'm cleaning up the ears. Cause my flippancy with colors made them all silly. There we go. There we go. And brown in the ear. Because that's how Eevee works. Nice. And it's just got shine, right? Yeah. Damn! Look at this cute little guy. got like a whole planet in my eye. Hang on. Okay. Like, paws? No, I want them to be taller than that. Yeah. Nice! That's an evolution right there. Now that you've done all the evolutions, you have to do their human forms. I think that might be a goal for if we get to 1,000 in my donation fund. That would definitely be a multi-stream adventure. Even ignoring the shiny colors, that would be so many things to draw. Huh? Nice. Okay, and let me look up shiny Eevee, and we'll kind of do the same thing for this shiny. I know it's silver and blue, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, it's like a silvery, and it's blue. I wish I could color pick this, but we'll do our best. I always color pick things if I can. Is that right? Grayer. Yeah, there we go. I see people will be like, oh, you know, I just wing it when I pick my colors. I'm close enough. And it's like, I don't know, it would stress me out. That's not what that is. Okay, those are the colors though. Good. And what color is its eyes? Are those the same? No, I think it's like a, also a grayish, yeah. Okay, great. Let me fix the tail, because the tail is wrong. Boop. Nice. Let's get its feet. Foot. Foot. Another one. Another one. Alright. What a fascinating color. I guess that was another one that they weren't, like, they didn't have any control over. It's a cute little guy. They're all cute little guys. I guess I wouldn't mind having this evolution for an Eevee. Yeah, a normal Eevee evolution sounds kind of boring. Oops, I'll fix that. But I think this is pretty cute. And it is kind of like, do you like Eevee the best? Go with this one. It's Eevee again. Oh, forgot the shine. And I gotta add sparkles for the evolutions we got. For the shinies. There we go, there we go. Wowie wow. Oh, and then I gotta give it its name. Let's get the sparkles happening first. And yeah, we're rolling with Eevee. Cause what else is it gonna be? How many E's should there be? Eevee, I think. Yeah. Or is that too many E's? Yeah, that's how we're gonna roll. Nice. Wowie wow. Wowie wilkers. Wowzles. Let me make the background a little bit darker. Just a smidgen. I don't want it to interfere with Endion's shiny color though. Oh, that is interfering. Great, makes it impossible to see my words, but I can change their colors. Easy peasy. They do look real cool. Look at, we did some good work today. Da, da, da. I'm so tired of this Jokeon. And whose fault is that? You guys are the ones with no self-control. Let me just change the color of the text for all of them. Which one's your guys' favorite? Which one would you get? If all of these were released in the new game, what would you want? A lot of them are really cute. Pauldron ended up being cuter than I expected. Drachion's pretty solid. A real happy guy. Cladion ended up being way better than I expected. I'm not huge on rocks, but that's pretty good up there. Miss Wilson leaning towards Olympion. Olympion's pretty cool. Shiny Olympion. Yeah. And I think we did a pretty solid job of having them all feel like Eeveelutions. Like, if these were in the normal art style for Pokemon, I think these would fit right in. Dustion ended up being a lot better than I expected. Way to go, team. Yep, way to go, team. You did it. You helped me make this. And it was fun. Mostly Twiins, but still. Well, you know. A ship captain can't run without their crew. Well, great. Yeah, that's gonna be it for stream. I'll upload this to Twitter once I get back onto Twitter. And yeah, thanks for being here. It was a lot of fun. Look at all those. Solid stuff. Wish they made it into the real games. And see, here's the fun part, is if they do actually end up making, like, any of these types, we get to compare and be like, look at how different this is from what we came up with. Wow. Solid work, gang. Way to go, guys. Thanks for streams. Thanks for being here. Stream would be worthless without chat. Just me talking to myself. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Have fun. Drink your water. Eat your vegetables.